Welcome back to Auto Reviews, the place where we explore the most exciting cars, concepts, and future visions from the automotive world. If you love speed, design, and imagination pushed to the limit, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned. Today we're diving into something truly wild, the 2026 Lamborghini Fenomeno sedan, an unofficial concept that imagines what would happen if Lamborghini decided to build a four-door monster without compromising its soul. Picture this car rolling into view. Low, wide, aggressive, and unmistakably Lamborghini. The Fenomeno sedan concept takes inspiration from models like the Revuelto, Temerario, and even hints of the Estoque concept from the past, but it turns everything up a notch. The front end is sharp and angular, with Y-shaped LED headlights cutting through the air like blades. The hood is sculpted with deep channels, not just for drama, but to suggest serious aerodynamic intent. Even though this is a sedan, it looks ready to attack a racetrack. From the side, the Fenomeno concept keeps a coupe-like roofline, sloping aggressively toward the rear. The doors are imagined as rear-hinged suicide doors, adding a futuristic and dramatic entry, while massive carbon fiber side skirts keep the car visually glued to the road. Huge alloy wheels, likely 22 inches in the front and 23 in the rear, fill the arches, hiding massive carbon ceramic brakes behind them. This is not a family sedan in any traditional sense. The rear design is where things get even more extreme. A full-width LED light bar dominates the tail, split into Lamborghini's signature Y motif. A large active rear wing rises seamlessly from the trunk when needed, while an aggressive diffuser frames quad hexagonal exhaust tips. Every line screams performance, even though this concept imagines space for four adults in luxury. Step inside the imagined cabin, and the Fenomeno sedan concept blends Lamborghini's fighter jet cockpit feel with executive-class comfort. The interior would likely feature a mix of Alcantara, fine leather, exposed carbon fiber, and brushed aluminum. The dashboard would be dominated by a wide digital display for the driver, paired with a central touchscreen angled toward the cockpit. Rear passengers wouldn't be an afterthought here, with individual bucket-style seats, their own climate controls, and a dedicated infotainment screen. Ambient lighting would flow through the cabin, customizable in multiple colors to match driving modes or mood. Now let's talk about what really matters in any Lamborghini, the engine. Since this is an unofficial concept, the powertrain is purely speculative, but the most realistic and exciting setup would be a hybrid V8 system inspired by Lamborghini's latest direction. Imagine a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 paired with multiple electric motors, producing a combined output of around 900 to 1,000 horsepower. This would allow the Fenomeno sedan to deliver brutal acceleration while also meeting future emissions standards. With that kind of power, performance figures would be shocking for a four-door. 0 to 60 miles per hour could happen in around 2.7 seconds, with a top speed north of 205 miles per hour. An advanced all-wheel drive system and torque vectoring would keep everything under control, while adaptive air suspension would allow the car to switch from track-focused stiffness to comfortable long-distance cruising at the press of a button. As for pricing, this is where exclusivity truly comes into play. If Lamborghini were ever to build something like the Fenomeno sedan, even in limited numbers, the price would be staggering. Realistically, this car would start at around $450,000, and with options, customization, and limited production status, it could easily climb past $550,000. This would place it above competitors like the Porsche Panamera Turbo S and even above ultra-luxury performance sedans, reinforcing Lamborghini's position as a brand that doesn't compromise. What makes the 2026 Lamborghini Fenomeno sedan concept so fascinating is what it represents. It imagines a future where Lamborghini expands its lineup without losing its aggressive identity. It's not about practicality in the traditional sense, it's about emotion, performance, and presence, combined with just enough space to make it a true four-door supercar. Of course, it's important to remember that this car is an unofficial concept. Lamborghini has not confirmed such a model, and everything discussed here is based on design trends, brand direction, and pure imagination. Still, concepts like the Fenomeno spark conversations and show what might be possible if the rules were bent just a little. So what do you think? Should Lamborghini build a sedan like the Fenomeno, or should it stay focused on two-door supercars and SUVs? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching Auto Reviews, and we'll see you in the next video.